joined in the studio, Pots of Slam Society. How you going, guys?
Woo!
Good.
We were just talking about playing cats in the studio, but apart from that, you've got your instruments with you, so we will be hearing you guys play live. Before that, though, just go through, introduce yourselves, names, and what you play.
Okay, so I'm Francis and I play guitar.
I'm Dylan and I do lead vocals and rhythm guitar.
And Dylan's got a very nice guitar.
Oh yeah, Cole's like that lady too. I'm using my dad's. Sorry, Dad.
I'm Jackson and I'm the drummer.
You're the drummer?
Yeah.
I'm Chloe and I'm the bassist.
Awesome. Welcome, guys. So excited to have you in the studio. How long have you been a band?
We've been a band on the it's
2.5 years?
2.5
Yeah.
years now.
Years.
Yeah,
Wow.
I remember where we started from.
Yeah. Woodside jams.
Good old Woodside jams.
After this, we'll be talking about how the band was formed. Car seat headrest with fill in the blank. Car seat headrest. Fill in the blank. Pots of Slam Society joining us in the studio. Guys, you all seem like you're pretty good friends here. How are you formed?
We formed, okay, so the start of the story, I originally wanted to start the band. I got my friend who I thought had a really good punk voice.
Yeah.
And we
Was his name Dylan?
no, actually originally it wasn't. Well,
It originally wasn't
we had a really crazy night that night. I ended up putting on Heart Shaped Box by Nirvana and just air drumming to that. Yeah. It's just like that song, like I was air drummed the entire song in front of him while I was drunk out of my mind.
Yeah.
And essentially I got to the stage where Jordan was saying to me, "Yo, dude, we need to start a band." The very next day, we went to a community event called Woodside Jams down in the Adelaide Hills, and the very next day, I met these guys,
Yeah.
and we formed up, and we just clicked instantly. Like just the sound, it all came together. Every time we jam, we'd come up with something, and we'd be able to understand where each other are in the song.
Like Paul and John, yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
But those guys didn't get on.
Oh, but like they made some sweet stuff. Like apparently Paul and John wrote something every single time they came together.
Is that the same for you guys? How often are you writing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
We can just smash something out.
Yeah.
Sweet. We'll be hearing you guys play live. So Nirvana now. Molly's Lips. Molly's Lips. Got my conspiracists in the studio. Guys, our old mate Kurt, he had a girl in his life, Courtney Love. Only cool thing about her was her hair. There is the conspiracy that she shot Kurt and Dylan was blown away.
Oh no!
Wow.
I'm completely against that theory though.
Why?
I honestly I know his music shared a lot of apathy with a lot of people around that time. A lot of teenagers and a lot of young adults that like had a lot of anger and a lot of depression and anxiety, and they didn't know how to deal with it. And this was essentially the only outlet.
Don't laugh, Dylan.
You just like
Didn't know
Keep
how to deal with it other than the outlet of this angry music that
Yeah.
they could just apathize with. Therefore, I just think it got way too much for Kurt, way too quick.
He was depressed, right? Like,
yeah.
Way too.
He had like a few
way
anxiety attacks, and they had to cancel a couple of shows before that.
exactly.
But if he was this outlet for so many teenagers and he realised that, wouldn't he think I should hang around for them? True punk rock style?
That's a good point. He also had a daughter, so I mean,
And
that's like one more
you know-
reason to stay.
But
a couple weeks before he died, he did an interview where he said that he can't wait to grow old like Johnny Cash and play Johnny Cash music. And I was like, if you've got aspirations to be Johnny Cash, why do you then go and...
sorry, continue.
Yeah, I was done. That was my biggest point.
Kurt Cobain did have very rapid mood swings, and they do say that in a lot of his interviews, news articles, and stuff like that. So a rapid mood swing. I mean, I've had rapid mood swings, and like I've seen friends who've had rapid mood swings and have ended up you know, going down that path, and I don't have those friends anymore in my life. So
So if you look at the psychological side, I kind of see where you're going from that. Scientific side, though, speaking, they tested his body, and he had so much heroin in his body that it would have been the heroin that killed him, and as soon as he injected himself, he wouldn't have had the ability to pick up a gun and shoot himself.
Possibly, but it's all based on personal tolerance to the drug, because he'd been doing it for years too. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Tolerance built up for the drug. Sorry, I've got a complete biased opinion.
Anyway, moving on to bad stuff. Anyone else want to contribute to the Kurt Cobain?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
You know, he touched a lot of us.
He did. His music lives on.
This is a bit of a like a silver lining thing. If Kurt Cobain didn't die, do you think Foo Fighters would have happened, or?
Oh. Oh.
So we got
Francis over here staying quiet and then comes out with that heavy stuff.
I guess it depends.
his
whole
How
thing.
they worked as a band. I mean, he could have just left and started Foo Fighters. I mean,
Yeah, but he had no
it's not-
intention of leaving though.
Yeah, but true. It's just how they were as a band.
Well, if Kurt went on to be the next Johnny Cash, I guess Dave could have gone on to be, you know, the next big band that would tour with Rise Against, and Hannah wouldn't go and see them. What bands in the local scene are you guys currently looking up to? Moving on.
The local scene. The Chase.
Yes.
Yes. I'm actually good friends with the lead singer of The Chase, so we used to go to school with her.
Yeah.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. Is it the sound that they're producing, what they're doing?
I just like supporting my friends and seeing them explore their music and how they like their music. I think it's fantastic to see her so happy and comfortable in her element.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, you guys, when you're producing a sound, what are you really looking for, and where has most of your support come from to get to this point?
Well, you know, like, we feel like we want to kind of bring back, like, the roots of sort of classic rock, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
because, you know, there's heaps of branches out, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, you know, but it's like, we've got this tree, but at the base of it all, we sort of want to touch back to that, and, you know, we've been bringing back the, you know, that heavy, deep, and meaningful lyric kind of thing, like, and it's sort of like subconscious almost.
Exploring our music genre more as such.
I literally just we reflect a lot on the past of music.
We'll be hearing that sound after this. You'll be playing live in the studio. Splendora with Breeze. Haha. This one's for you, Dylan.
Yeah.
Yo!
Alright, we're going live now.
You guys ready for some live music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what will we be hearing?
So this is an original track written by me, actually, Jackson, and
I did the riff and stuff.
yeah. It's called Drive.
What's it about? Wait, stop.
Oh, it's about I actually had a memory of this time I was driving home from band practice actually, and I'd done like a full day at work, and like I was really tired, and it was like everything was going wrong on this drive home, and I just wanted to get home and fall asleep, and it just seemed no matter how much I was trying to get home and trying to get to this place, I just couldn't.
I totally get that. Let's go. Sunglasses are on. Rock stars are here. Take it away.
Driving home incomplete, feeling like I'm half asleep. Oh no, guess I'm taking the side streets. I'm glad that I could make you happy. I'm sorry if I made you sad. You know I'm just glad you're safe for the long run, and life is simple behind the wheel of your own car. Gonna drive real far, Looks like I'm in it for the long drive to the bridge. And life is simple behind the wheel of your own car. I'm gonna drive real far. Close road ahead. Gonna take the long way home. Nowhere, no, there's nowhere to go now. Close road ahead. Gonna take the long way home. Lord knows there's nowhere to go but home. Lord knows there's nowhere to go but home.
Wow, that was insane. That was so good. Dylan, what's it like for you? You were singing most of Jackson's song there, who Jackson wrote, and do you have to kind of first have an understanding of each other before you can sing about what it's like when you're not coming home from band practice?
See, I let him know where I'm going with this song, and he knows better than a lot of people outside my band would know what that song really means, and how it affects me. So
I mean I know the feeling as well. You know, I know being on my way from or to somewhere. You know, and just having it sort of tear away at you when you just want to get somewhere, but you can't be somewhere. You know, and that's the in-depth kind of meaning behind the song. You know, it's the struggle of
life's simple while I'm moving.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's it.
Thanks so much for sharing that with us. Green Day now is still breathing. We'll be hearing live from you more. Green Day still breathing. Who's going to Green Day here? As of now.
I can't afford it.
I'll look into it.
I will consider it.
No, we were just chatting off air. How do you dance at a Green Day concert? And we've got some ideas.
Well, generally at a Green Day concert, as I said, I'd just be worming or like.
You just sort of lie down and just do like this shaking kind of thing.
Yeah, that not freak everyone out thinking it's a convulsion. Like it's just
You guys don't have tickets yet, do you?
No.
I don't think you should if that's your idea.
Weird, sketchy movements on the floor.
Yeah, you're one of those. Hey guys, how hard is it juggling your personal lives? I know like some of us here working at Bunnings and getting free snags every day.
Oh, you lucky sod.
Where do priorities stand?
Oh,
Bunnings snags.
Priorities. Priorities stand first. It's always work before band. Mainly because that's my only funding source, so I can keep us keep coming and keep us afloat. And
where do you live?
I live right down in Monopara. So.
And we practice in Nan.
Is that even in Australia?
That is in Australia.
Sounds like
it's 15
India.
minutes from Mount Barker.
Oh, I know that place.
That's where I live.
We don't go there, Simba.
Skid marks of society.
Okay, when we come back, we'll hear you guys play live again.
Yes.
Rancid Roots Radicals. Hey, you've never been to a punk gig before. What is this?
Dylan.
Hey,
Dylan.
Don't
How dare
hit
you.
me. Ow, Jackson.
Whoa.
Hey, there's an old lady that caused a bit of grief to you guys.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
That was last around the time when we were first starting, right?
Yeah, we were first starting. We hired out a hall to rehearse at first for the first 2 or 3 months, and it was like $20 a night. So I was like, yeah, we'll do it.
I work at Bunnings, so I can afford this.
We could do it 2 or 3 times a week, and it'll be fantastic. And towards the end of that 2 to 3 months, a lady came in during one session, and we were going absolutely hard. Everything was shaking. You know,
that's when we were considering being called Wolf Puncher.
Okay, yeah. I understand.
So she ended up coming in and she was like, could you keep your noise down? And she really wasn't actually allowed to be in there because since we hired out the space, so I ended up calling up the person who owned the hall and was like, this happened. This lady actually came in and interrupted us during our session and told us to keep the music down. And she's like, "Oh, well, she's actually not allowed to do that, so we'll actually get on top of that." She ended up calling the police on her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did she get arrested? Like,
I don't know, because we left. We're like, all right, so if we're disrupting people, we'll move.
was this hall like a church hall?
No, just a town hall.
Just a
Charleston.
town hall?
Charleston, which
Town
was
Hall.
The
kind of like
Charleston.
in the middle of nowhere.
So much reverb in there. It was like ear
And it was
rape.
like 4:30, right? So like no one was sleeping, not that I know of.
No.
So it was
We did have
4
some
o'clock,
late night
4:30.
people though
Yeah.
come up and be all like,
You guys
Like-
sounded good.
"You guys sound really good, but you need to shut up."
Hey guys, coming back, you'll be playing live. People top with nosebleed section. The other gig out of here. Spontaneous jams. Now guys, 2 songs playing live. We're running out of time. We're having too much fun. What will it be?
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Ghost in the Closet. Alright, so I'm gonna need the lyrics for this one because I only wrote it like 2 nights ago.
Tell me about writing this one.
Okay, so I was sitting there and oh my gosh, don't tell anyone. I was like recovering because I really liked this girl in Colorado and this girl-
Colorado?
yeah,
Yeah.
Canada?
in the
Wait, no.
United
America.
States. That's in Colorado. Okay.
Dude.
All right, so anyway, like I really like this girl and
She listening?
no, she's not. Maybe, I don't know. But look, it's just sort of my song that I wrote about, you know, sort of trying to move on from her, I suppose.
It's okay. My true love lives over in Atlanta. So,
Oh,
Oh,
bit hard, isn't it?
well, that's good.
that's not good.
Saw him once 3 years ago and he's still in my heart.
Oh, I know that feel.
I know.
Except, you know, I started Skyping her a bit.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Hey,
so
Josh.
Do you want me to?
If you could hold this one, that'd be
Oh,
great.
you-
Okay.
You're a
So,
genius.
all right. So.
There's a ghost in my closet where my skeleton used to be. I threw it out when my love went looking for something else in me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No wonder it's not easy to fly anymore. No wonder it's someone else you're looking for. No wonder it's just a thing to you. No wonder it's everything to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fire above my head, 'cause my thoughts they disappear like sibilance. Probably will do till I'm dead. friend who I used to be in love with, and I would till the bitter end. And the clock stopped ticking when the time ran out, 'cause my nothing makes me all I've been thinking about. Whoa, said spend your money to set you free, but when I ran out of money, you became my economy. Whoa. 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 No wonder it's not easy to fly anymore. No wonder it's someone else you're looking for. No wonder it's just a thing. No wonder it means everything to me. Whoa,
Absolutely beautiful. Surely that girl's going to come back from Colorado for that song. Come on. Hey guys, before we hear another one from you, tell me about the EP. Talk away. Chit chat. Go.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a little bit of everything.
Oh, I like it.
It's gonna have a lot of fast-paced songs, like a lot of. It's gonna have a few punky songs on there. Gonna have a little bit of everything. We're touching, as I say, we're exploring our music genre, and we're really loving the exploration process.
On the journey of finding
Yeah.
yourself.
That's exactly it, our sound, yeah. So
Beautiful.
we've got some Beatlesy sounding stuff on
It's a good
there.
EP name.
Huh?
Journey to Finding Yourself.
Yeah, that's an album name. Actually, no, it's not even.
Leave that one alone.
I don't know where to go with that.
No.
You guys are on the road now to Murray Bridge. Battle
Yeah.
of the Bands.
Yeah. It's tonight. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
What are your plans for that one?
We're just gonna go up there and we're gonna have fun.
Oh,
You know, we're gonna go up there and we're gonna show everyone a good time by having a good time.
you're winners in my eyes already, guys.
Oh, mate, you know what? I'm gonna be on the ground a little bit. I'm gonna be doing circly thingies like Angus Young, and then I'm gonna be like, geez, but not.
We're
you know.
gonna have fun, and we want to see other people have fun with us.
I'm sure they will
Probably.
be. It was an awesome lineup of bands. Are you guys cool to play again live?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know what? Well,
Thank you.
do you want to do Sandy?
Yeah.
All right.
We're doing Sandy.
Yeah. Let me just turn that
Sandy, where have you gone? I've waited so long
Yes.
Something like that, yeah.
Clint's even clapping for that. Awesome job, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Finishing the show on that. How much better do you get?
Oh,
Guys,
God.
it's taken me the whole show to ask this. Where did the name come from?
Oh, so this is interesting. I was just sitting there on bandnamegenerator.com, right? Because
I've been on that too many times. I'm not even in a band.
bruh, seriously, I just go on there for laughs sometimes, and then like I saw like there was just some spastic stuff like Poet Cabinet or something, and then there was like I don't know, Glass Society or whatever.
The lizard one. What's the
Lizard one?
There was a really funny lizard one.
Oh my God, I can't even remember. It was like Lizard Bride or something.
Yeah, lizard bride.
Lizard Bride. And I don't know, I just sort of combined some words. I was like, you know what, I just want one of those big spastic long names that people have trouble. So originally it was like Dead Poets of like Rebuked Slam Society. It was like something huge, right? And then it was like just came along and they were like, you know what, it's not really easy to like shorten that to something like POS. And then I was like, yeah, you know what, Poets of Slam Society it is.
So you guys are POS.
Well,
You're
they
shorter?
call us POS for short because they can't be bothered saying
Like
Poets of
posse.
Slam Society.
It's a bit like, isn't that like a little girls' clique, a little posse?
I don't even know. It's like
it like
posse
a
without
gang
the
thing?
E. You know what I'm saying?
Possum. You could have like your like a little possum that goes on tour with you.
Dude, that's so weird.
So punk. No,
That's so rigid.
I'll take care of it.
That's metal.
That's metal, man.
guys, thank you so much for coming into the studio. Hope you've had fun.
Oh,
We
I had
did.
so much
Awesome.
fun.
Good luck tonight.
Thank
like
you
I said,
so
you're
much.
winners in my eyes.
Oh,
Have an awesome weekend.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much, guys.